Is Bonnie Blue actually pregnant, or is this just another publicity stunt? Which, personally, I think it is. It's great marketing, right? You're one of the biggest 304s on the internet. It's probably a good idea to make it seem like you get pregnant every once in a while. So it is what it is. Personally, for me, some of the jokes that came to my head is like, I bet this kid will never have a lonely Father's Day. You know, more than likely he'll never know who his dad is. But the thing is there's enough of them out there that you'll probably have a pretty good Father's Day. Let's get off into this.
I wouldn't even say it's been 2-4 minutes, maybe like, what, minute and a half? And so that is a pretty, like, it's like half pink, half white. Kind of looks like a drumstick, actually. Guys.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Definitely pregnant, like fully pregnant. So I'm gonna have to.
This would ruin her entire career, though. This is why I think it's a publicity stunt. Like, this would ruin her entire career. But then she goes to a clinic, and you're like, I don't know, maybe.
Okay, so guys,
maybe there's some validity in this.
I'm not lying, it's quite hard. I don't really know what I'm looking for. I think I might be missing a few organs. So that might be from the 1,057 men I took last year. So that's a problem for another day. I think there's a baby in there. This is my current scan. I don't know why it says BBL though. Oh, and guys, my doctors agreed to wear blue ski masks. Hello. So, lucky me, and can't quite find anything, but I'll let you know if that changes. Can you see anything?
1 second.
I'm gonna be for it. This don't even look like a legit doctor's office here. On an iPad?
What, can we hear the heartbeat or?
It's too early to hear the heartbeat.
No, guys, I am actually pregnant. So, Bonnie Blue's breeding mission.
Like, I don't know. When I see this stuff, I'm like, I'm already kind of like, I don't believe it. So Grok actually reviewed this, and Grok was like, it's likely a stunt. Pregnancy test missing control line, invalid results. Sonographers in Bonnie Blue branded balaclava scanned on an iPad. She has documented fertility issues and can't conceive naturally per prior interview. So I highly doubt this is real. I highly doubt this is real. But imagine it is. The filth.
I like my cream pies double stuffed, and I am happy to say I have taken a world record amount of cream pies today.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I just can't believe it. This is unreal. And then she made this claim.
Child will not get bullied at school because it's got 1,057 dads.
Wow.
You're a liar!
1,057 dads. It's got to be another publicity stunt. There's no way this is actually real.
I'm pregnant. I have been dying to tell you because this account, I know it's not got a massive following, but honestly, it means a lot to me.
But I'm telling you, she's just got this soulless stare. It's the 1,000 wiener stare.
I love looking at the comments and I love seeing. I don't know, I just love sharing stuff with this account because you get to see the real me, and I'm just really grateful. There has been a video to go out to announce it. Just remember, if I was just telling you guys, that is not how I'd announce it, but I have a job to do. I have people to wind up, and just because I'm pregnant, I'm not going to forget to rage bait. So just remember, when you watch the video, I'm still doing my job. I'm still Bonnie Blue, and yeah, but deep down, I am beyond excited, beyond grateful. I'm doing everything possible to make sure I'm healthy. I've been going for all the right checks. I have no other words other than I feel like the luckiest girl in the world, and I'm
the luckiest girl in the world. I will say though, dude, you know what I mean? This kid has to be whoever. I bet whatever sperm actually got to that egg is going to be Olympic level swimming. Olympic level swimming. There's no way that the sperm that actually got to that egg is slow in any regard. You had to beat out 400 other men. So if each man produces what, let's just say 1 million sperm, 400 million sperm, you came out on top. That's like if the entire country of America did a race of some kind and you won. Bro. You'd be gifted. You'd be Timothy Chalamet. You'd be him Duncan. That is insanity. That's a big race right there. But whoever, I hope she has a son so we can see how good of an athlete he is.
Yeah. I don't know what to say because it's hard. I
say this.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Still have a persona to somewhat keep up. And on this page, I never want to tell you something if I'm going to have to lie. So what I've always done is if I can't be
You're a liar!
truthful, I just don't talk about it, because on this account, I don't really want to rage bait. I don't want to lie. I don't want to be Bonnie Blue as such. So I just want to come on to say, yes, I am pregnant and I am beyond excited, beyond happy. And the videos and the content you might see, it's done for a purpose. My bank account is very grateful for it. So it has a purpose, but just know, if it were just me and you, I would tell you very differently.
Brother,
So I honestly think it's still worth a watch. It's just quite funny, quite lighthearted. And to be honest, now that you get to see this side of me, I'm hoping.
Imagine all the 400 guys that skied it in are sitting there sweating like, who is it? Who? Was it me? Was it him? I'm sorry, but if you've lined up to buck Bonnie Blue, you're on a whole other level of down bad. This is why I say we got to end this epidemic. It's these guys that ruin it for everyone, because they're simping on Bonnie Blue, lined up wearing blue ski masks, like, yeah, Bonnie, shouting her name like it's Jerry Springer. These guys are a problem. She's a huge problem, but also it's the guys feeding into it that's a problem as well.
And you'll watch the video and actually find it quite amusing, and then you get to see the whole backlash of press that comes from
backlash, come on.
stupid.
it. And to be honest, it's quite entertaining.
You had enough backloads already.
At times to say one comment and watch it snowball. I cannot wait to bring you along on this journey, and I don't really know what to say. It has, yeah, I'm just getting enough waffling. But I did say it's going to be a crazy year, and
If she actually is pregnant, I pray for the kid, because good Lord, he or she did not ask to be brought into this world this way. You know what I mean? So there's no way that, you know, I'm going to wish ill will on the kid. Kid didn't ask for that. Kid didn't ask to be here. But it's just sad, dude. This is truly sad. I just can't believe it. I saw that and was like, yeah, I got to cover this. I got to cover this, bro. She's pregnant. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, just look at this. He's wearing a ski mask. It's on a freaking iPad. This could be pre-recorded. This does not look like a doctor's office at all to me. Like, this looks like where they store the extra stuff, you know? Or maybe a movie set. This does not look right at all. Yeah, there's no way. There's just absolutely no way that she's pregnant. So Cass just had a baby back in November. Cass and I had a baby. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. That's why I'm not wishing ill will on the child if there is a child, because the baby ain't had nothing to do with this, right? When we went into a privately owned one. It wasn't even a doctor's office like that, but everything was very nice. She had the thing up on a big screen. It was like a big flat screen TV. Everything was wired. I'd never seen the thing that's wireless, like Bluetooth. I've never seen that. Even at the hospital, you never see that. It's on a big screen. She has like a big machine she's right next to. Like, this dude's doing this on an iPad. I don't know. It just seems a little fish. It seems like a little fishy. I just don't see how you can have that level of tech from a Bluetooth little handle thing to like a remote control, essentially, like a freaking Xbox controller, to an iPad. It reminds me of the submarine that went down. Like, he's like, I'm controlling this with the PlayStation 2 controller. Baru Hatel. You know what I'm saying? Baru Hatel. All right, let's get off into this. My friends, how are you still single? How I introduce myself to women.
I did work at a small gaming store back in...
Wait, go back.
I did work at a small gaming store back in 2006, 2007. I am disabled. Recognized by the state of Arkansas, but also the United States government. There's that. Now, the downside to that is I am extremely depressed, so there's some mental health issues that we bring to the table. And then physically, I am morbidly obese. I have no references, no work history, and no education. And when you Google my name, you might see rumors that I beat my ex-wife, and I am also a pedophile. Should mention I'm also a felon.
okay.
I don't know why homie's single, bro. I just can't imagine why homeboy's single. Buy a house or rent or invest. Let's see. Okay, chat. Put what you think in the comments. Should you buy right now or should you rent? Let's see. Okay, so it says buy a house, rent plus invest. Okay. This is 2006, 2007. Kind of flip-flopping. It looks like rent plus invest would be a better bet. Buy a home. 2000. Okay. Okay, there we go. It looks like renting plus investing. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on buying a home? I'm like so caught in a weird spot right now because for me, we bought this home. I bought this home. Now, I didn't pay outright for it. You know what I mean? Like, come on now, Chad. I ain't got the bags that deep. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the bags that deep. But paying the mortgage or whatever. But if you look at all the interest and everything that I'm paying over the 30 years, I'm going to be paying probably $200,000 more than what this house is actually worth. Is that really worth it? All the interest? I don't think so, dude. I'd much rather rent a place that's nice, be able to move out after a year or maybe 2, have the flexibility to move around, go to a different state, you know. That to me is a level of freedom. And then you can invest that stuff in the S&P 500, index funds. You max out your 401ks or whatever it is that you guys do. I wouldn't be buying crypto right now, I'll tell you that. I checked my crypto wallet and it was just like, it's like, awesome, dude, this is awesome. Dating in New York City.
What are the typical
Good Lord, that's loud. Let me go ahead and turn that down, Rebecca.
men like in New York with dating?
Oh God, I mean, dating in New York is atrocious. There's an epidemic of single women and single men because no one wants to get married anytime soon. Women want to settle down and have a life with somebody, and the men just are taking advantage of the fact that they know that they don't have to have kids until like 45.
It's so
like
fucked
they
up.
can.
I hate
It's
that.
so fucked.
Really? Is it messed up when you get into the club for free? Is it messed up that when you're getting mugged on the street, other people help you? Is it messed up that people will open the door for you? Is it messed up that you get all these other privileges, but God forbid a man wants to wait till he's financially stable and emotionally ready to have a family? Brutal.
Fucked up, and they know it, and they just don't care.
Yeah, because dude, here's my whole thing on this: is men have very few advantages in the dating market, and God forbid we take advantage of the couple that we do have. I can have kids till I'm 45. Boo freaking who, dude? Taking advantage of me. Yeah, but you can get on yachts when you're 18. You think I can? Nope.
How about no? So they are fucking around and having fun, and rightfully so, as they should. Like, men should be able to do whatever they want as much as women should be able to do whatever they want. You know what I mean? But like, the problem is that I don't think people are being honest about, like, this goes back to what we said in the beginning. Like, I just don't think people are honest about what they want. So like, you'll end up getting ghosted or lied to, or something turns into a situationship that you didn't necessarily think was going to be a situationship. It's just, dating in New York is terrible.
You know you're part of the problem as well, right? Shots fired! That's what cracks me up, dude. Anytime that I see these women complaining about the dating market, I'm like, you do know that you're in the dating market, right?
Gotcha, bitch.
Cracks me up. Credentials. I have 3 baby daddies.
Do not have a baby with somebody in the service industry. You have a baby with somebody that is either a server or a bartender that makes most of their money off of tips. Don't do it. It is a personal kind of hell trying to get any ounce of child support from somebody that makes the majority of their money in tips. Do not have a baby with somebody in the service industry. You have a baby with somebody that is either a server or a bartender that makes
I love it. I love it. Can anybody explain this female phenomenon?
There is nothing worse than going on a date with a man and having a great time, because I honestly have fun on any date, and you're just not attracted to him. Like, he's so nice, he's doing all the right things, he's so sweet, but it's just, you really cannot force some things. Ugh, it's so sad.
Nope. I think it's because women deep down, they like to be treated like garbage. How many times, chat, put a 1 in the chat if you've seen at least 100 of these videos with me, where women talk about, he was just really nice, and I just he didn't make my giny tingle, and I just wasn't. How many times have we seen that? Hundreds of times. Hundreds of times. They're telling you in real time. Don't treat them well. Don't treat them nice. They don't want it. They don't want you to treat them nice. They don't want it. So I saw a chick, she came up with the definition for the word liberal. I thought this was hilarious.
Word liberal.
Wait for it.
As an acronym.
Here it comes.
Lacking in basic education, reasoning, and logic.
Lacking in basic education, reasoning, and logic. I love it. It's so true, though. So emotionally driven. So this is the difference between a conservative and a liberal.
I want you to notice the difference. A conservative thinks you're wrong. A liberal thinks you're evil. A conservative says, I disagree. It's a free country. A liberal says, I disagree. You should lose your job. A conservative tells their kids no. A liberal asks their kids for their permission. A conservative wants freedom from the system. A liberal wants freedom funded by the system. A conservative says, toughen up. A liberal says, trigger warning, reality. A conservative trusts their gut. A liberal trusts 42 peer-funded studies. Until they disagree with one, then it's misinformation. A conservative waves a flag. A liberal waves 17 flags and still calls this country oppressive. Conservative will just block you. A liberal, on the other hand, will report you, dox you, and email your employer. A conservative supports free speech. A liberal supports free speech as long as you agree with them. A conservative says you're responsible for your life. A liberal says society failed me. A conservative fears losing their rights. A liberal fears being misgendered by a barista. A conservative runs a family. A liberal owns a democracy where the 4-year-old has equal voting power.
Bro, she nailed it. Get her a chef's hat and a spatula. Bro, I saw this clip. We're just having a free-for-all today, chat. We're having a good time. We're just having a good time. Is that okay with you guys? Put a 1 in the chat. Can we just have a good time today? Moments when the 11-year-old player defeated chess master Dina Belenkaya. You will be glad you played with me in the future. This clip, this kid's a savage at 11. Trying to clown him.
What's that?
That's for me to better to sit. I'm small.
How old are you?
11. And I'm a master.
Okay. They're moving quick, dude.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Great job.
Don't be shy. One day you'll be happy that you even played me.
Say again?
I hope one day you'll be happy that you even played me.
This kid is a savage.
Well, you're a future world champion.
Thank you.
It's like, one day you'll be happy that you even played me. You're just a woman, though. I love it, dude. I love it. Bro, I saw this clip and about fell out of my chair, bro.
There's so many things women can do better than guys. Women can do things. Here's one example that I was at the mall with my nephew babysitting. I'm just walking through the mall, and a woman I didn't know pulled up a knee. She goes, "Is that your son?" I go, "No, it's my nephew." And she without any hesitation, she says, "He is adorable. What's your name?" "You are so cute. Marcus, when you turn 18, I'm coming back for you. You're a little heartbreaker. Save him for me. He's so cute." And she walked away. Went back to shopping. I challenge any man in this room.
It would never work, bro. Label a creep so fast.
Any guy, go to the mall, just approach a woman you don't know. "Is that your niece? Can I have a word with her, please?" "Wow, when you turn 18, I'm coming back for you." Save her for me. That's a good one. You don't get to walk out of the mall. They escort you out of the mall.
Yeah, seriously. Security would find you quicker than anything. Quicker than a sneeze would find a bless you. You smell what I'm stepping in? She's lazy. If you're that busy, take 45 minutes to work on yourself. Seems you're busy doing all the wrong things.
That people that do not go to the gym or have like a healthy lifestyle are lazy. So
yeah, bro, definitely. You're definitely lazy. Like, it looks like you have food in your mouth right now.
so far from beyond what I actually live. I work a lot. I put a lot of time and energy into the career that I have.
Sitting at a desk doesn't mean you're working hard, brother. Chat, do you consider what I do hard work? I don't. And dude, here's the thing with YouTube. A lot of people take their job so serious. Even when I worked as a sales guy, I was like, I get to work inside in the AC. You know what's a hard job? Long haul trucking. You know what's a hard job? Being a welder. You know what's a hard job? Being a landscaper, being an arborist, being an electrician, being a plumber. Those are hard jobs. Busting up concrete. Those are difficult jobs. All you guys that work like blue collar jobs with your hands and you're outside 12 hours a day, those are hard jobs. This, not a hard job, bro. Not a hard job. People just make things hard for no reason. That's why this is my whole rant on like the whole celebrity crap. Like they're like, well, I don't know what I would do if I wasn't if I wasn't an actor, I'd be in prison. Jacob Elordi's talking about that. I'd rather be locked up if I wasn't an actor. Really? You'd be locked up if you weren't an actor. Bro, just shut up. Your job's not hard, bro. You play pretend on a camera.
And to think that someone can take a look at me from across the room and say she's lazy because...
Yeah, you're lazy because you're as big as a truck, dude.
Shots fired! Because of the way that I look is so sad. It's truly...
Well, I mean, it's a reality. 75 in chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. 75% of someone's perception of you is the way that you look. If you look as wide as a truck, people are going to think you're lazy. You don't get that big from missing meals.
So sad because I work a lot and I do a lot of things that pertain to me, my relationship, and my family, including fostering 2 children. Like, that's crazy that someone would just take a look at me from a glance and say she's lazy.
Yeah, I mean, I would say you're not disciplined. I don't know if I'd say you're lazy, but I would definitely say that you're not disciplined. Bro, I saw this one. This one's good. Would they rather date a player or a guy who's a virgin?
Would you guys rather date a guy who's a virgin or a player?
A player. Player. Probably player. Player? Yeah, player. 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 Player.
I'm not dating dudes, so it's fine. Why would you guys say that?
I feel like if I would date a guy, I'd want it to be a good experience. If it's a virgin, I feel like I'd have to teach him stuff. Not down for that.
Yeah, I agree. I'd like someone to know what they're doing before they see me.
Yeah, I feel like it's all about experience and just knowing what you're doing.
Yeah, we like a seasoned boy.
What I tell you guys, chat? The stories write themselves. I'm telling you guys. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Women value experience, whereas men value inexperience. That's what it is, dude. This is why I tell you guys to date multiple women. You need to have your starting 5 and a couple bench warmers, brother. No reason that you should just have one woman you're trying to talk to. No reason. Bro, I saw this video and it's sad, but also this is self-inflicted.
Hi, I think you're really attractive and I would like it if, maybe we could go out sometime.
It says dating as a trans guy who doesn't pass.
Oh, that's really flattering. I'm actually straight and only into girls, so I don't think so, but thank you. Okay, no problem. Hey, I think that you're really attractive and that we should go on a date sometime. Oh, I'm straight. I don't really, swing that way. Well, I'm a man, so...
You're a liar!
Right, and that's totally valid, but I just don't like pussy. So, sorry. Okay, that's totally fine. I will try the gay male community. Hi, I think you're really attractive and that we should go on a date sometime. You know what? I also don't like pussy, but thank you. Okay. Cool. Sick. Hey, pansexual dudes. I think that you're really attractive and that we should go on a date sometime. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I've been looking for a tranny like you. Okay, so maybe not that. Maybe something else. Hey, I think that you're really attractive and that we should go on a date sometime. I'm into puppy play. All right, you know what? I think that maybe I'm just gonna be single forever.
Well, dude, the thing is you got yourself in this predicament. God gave you what you have. You could just ride that out. Some of us don't even have to mess with our bodies to achieve that end. Have you ever tried being yourself less? When you live a lie, straight men don't want trans fake women. Straight women don't want trans fake men. Gay men don't want trans fake men. Lesbians don't want trans fake women. Literally nobody wants anybody trans. When you live a lie, truth becomes your enemy. I mean, never blame others for the road you're on. It's your own asphalt. There are 2 genders. Only one goes to a gynecologist, other goes to a urologist. All the others go to a psychiatrist. That's crazy work. But dude, I feel like that's what it is now. You put yourself in this weird corner where what are you exactly? And unless you're somebody's cup of tea and that's really what they want, it's hard enough in this dating market. Just that's why I live in the black and white, man. It's this or that. I don't live a lot in the gray. I don't really live a lot in the gray. But that's just me, dude. That's just me. Let's see here. What else do we got here? I got a couple other clips here. What do we got? What is this? Black women defending men against white feminists. The world is healing.
Men will put their in what they can put it in.
And they won't stay with them, but they will marry.
You're a liar!
Sat here and looked at all of us and said, oh, this is what men want.
I mean, ask them.
I seem to have a problem a little bit with men, like just comments that you're making, but yet you...
I have no problem with men. I'm
Do you hear the femininity in that woman's voice compared to the masculinity and combativeness in the first couple women's voices? Just listen to the difference.
No, but they will she just sat here and looked at all of us and said, oh, this is what men want.
I mean, ask them. I seem to have a problem a little bit with men, like just comments that you're making.
It just exudes of femininity. When women talk like that to men, men will move mountains. You being combative and masculine though, good.
But yet you...
I have no problem with men. I'm straight. I love men.
I just heard like multiple just negative comments about men. Like
you
that
do realize that men are responsible for 90% of the violent crime.
But you're sleeping with many of them.
Yeah,
so
but
do
we
like
still love men. Saying, "Oh, I'm anti-man." I'm not.
I didn't say you were anti-man.
Men, a lot of them.
I didn't say you.
No,
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Anti-man.
I'm
pretty
so
sure
tired
that
of
we
feminists
all
being labeled
love
as
men.
anti-man. We're not. In fact, I think feminists help men because we're trying to relieve a little bit of pressure off of them. Like,
but they're not.
You're a liar.
Anti-man.
They would rather you just respect them. They would just rather respect. They don't care about none of the things
Just because we don't worship men doesn't mean that we don't like them. I don't put them on a pedestal. I don't treat them like they're princes. I'm not like, oh, what great, amazing dudes.
This is what we call moving the goalpost, chat. You see this a lot with the feminist ideology. They move the goalpost to an extreme. They say, well, I don't pedestalize men. Notice how the first woman said, like, you should just respect men. Well, I don't idolize him. I don't worship him. Nobody asked that. Is that what respect coincides with? Is worship and idolization? No.
Like men just fine. I'm unfortunately straight too.
Question on this side, for especially for those of you who love men, right? Yeah.
Right.
What can you tell me some things you love about men?
I like men the same reasons I like women. These are all just human traits. You're funny, you're smart, you're good looking, you take care of me. I have girlfriends like that. I'm not bisexual.
But we're not talking about
friends or girls.
We're talking because you said that a lot of people think feminists hate men. I want to know, without talking about women, only talking about men, what do you like about men?
I guess I'm trying to think about what makes men unique, though, because when I like a man, they're funny, they're smart, they're good looking. But I could describe a woman with these terms.
Okay, so you don't think that there are things about men that are unique necessarily?
Well, I mean, I'm born straight, so I can't say like I choose to be attracted to men. Like this is how I was born. You know what I mean?
Right. So I think that I'm sexually attracted to men. I think they're pretty much the exact same as women. But if I were choosing like to hang out with someone one-on-one, I'd probably pick a woman because I'd probably be safer because they probably wouldn't be trying to, I don't know, have sex with me as an ulterior motive.
So it sounds like a lot of...
I just don't see men...
And this is what happens to promiscuous women. Exactly, bro. You attract what you are. This is why I say life is a mirror, not a window, bro.
As like a special category that they...
A woman that carries herself with grace and elegance doesn't attract a type of man that just wants to blow her back out.
Need to be worshipped in some separate way. Like, oh, men are really the reason why I'm here.
But don't you know that men allow you to have your rights? Because if it really came down to it, they can just overpower you and take all of your rights.
I have rights because of women. I have rights because women
You have rights because
you're a liar.
Because of men.
The reason why I'm able to vote is not because of men, but because of hard-working women.
And who allowed it?
A few good men.
Who allowed these things?
No, men, dude. Men keep up all the rights. The delusion is crazy. Let's get to the comment section. Lord, please deliver us from liberal white women. This type of, oh my God, victim narcissistic personality disorders runs rampant amongst liberal white women. Liberal women are hideous and unbuckable. Fine line between feminism and misandry. Yep. 100%. Good Lord. It's a crazy world we live in, chat. Loki, ain't it though? Let's get you a treat. You've been good all episode. You've been good all episode. You've been fantasticals. Free. Sit. Shake. Good boy. Wait. Free. Good boy. All right, let's see. Here's another one. Dude, I've been doing a lot of these like trans ones and stuff.
How you doing, miss?
Good. I'm one of those. I want money.
You're trans?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what makes you trans?
I'm trans. I want money.
Good. I'm one of those. I want money.
You're trans?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what makes you trans?
I don't feel gender.
You don't.
I don't feel pain. I don't feel gender. Do you feel the air that you breathe? You think that's air that you're breathing?
What?
Don't feel a certain gender identity.
Okay, so just a belief system?
Yeah.
Just a feeling? Are you male to female?
No.
Female to male?
No.
You said you're trans though?
Yes.
What are you?
It's a spectrum.
Oh my God.
No, but like for you specifically?
Non-binary.
So if I said, can you prove to me, like, can you show me a rock? You would be able to show me a rock.
Yeah.
If I said, show me a tree, we can see a tree right there.
Yeah.
How can we do that with trans people?
You're looking at me.
You're just a human though.
Okay.
You hold a certain belief. You hold a mental state, but that doesn't mean you're that thing. Or how about this? I'm Superman.
Okay, good for you.
Am I Superman?
You could be. I don't know.
How would we know if I'm Superman or not?
That's.
Imagine if these people started running the world, bro. I'm Superman. And she's like, okay, that's cool.
Up to you. If you think you're Superman, you're Superman.
I love it. This is also a part of the feminism like ideology of like you can make up your own worth. Like a high value man just can't go, I'm a high value man. Why are you a high value man? Because I am. But a woman can be like, I'm a high value woman. Why? Because I am. Because I know I am. Brother. Ain't that right, Lokes?
Whoop de doo.
But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.